My intention here is not to judge any of you where you may have landed in this, but to merely say this is what the world now looks like. And the bigger and more important question, and where I'm going to land this message today, and the take home, is what are you going to do about it? And who is your clan? Because what you need to do is discover your clan. We can't turn back the clock. I'm not going to suggest you go and look for a Hutterite colony somewhere or an old school Mennonite colony that'll take you in. They probably won't. Maybe. I don't know. But we can't turn back the clock. It is what it is. And what we have to do is figure out, what are we going to do? And I think the key in this is we've got to rediscover who our clan is, because as I said earlier in this message, every single one of you has a clan. And here's what Mother Teresa said, and I love it so much. She said this: the problem with the world is we draw the circle of our family too small. So what does that mean? That means we have to draw the circle of our family bigger. And I'm going to show you this incredible verse. I know you're going to love it. And it's our favorite character, Jesus. And let me read you this story, and it's so self-explanatory that it'll speak for itself, obviously. So here it is. It's Mark chapter 3, verse 31. Then his brothers and his mother came, so his biological mother and his biological brothers, obviously. And standing outside, they sent to him, calling him, and a multitude was sitting around him. And they said to him, "Look, your mother and your brothers are outside seeking you." So just so you know what's going on, there's a crowd of people around Jesus. He's in this building or in this house. It's just jam full of people, all these people wanting to be followers of Jesus. And his biological family's on the outside and they can't get in, so they send a message that said, we're looking for Jesus. And this is what he answered. But he answered them saying, "Who is my mother or my brothers?" He looked around in a circle of those who sat about him and said, "Here are my mother, here are my brothers." Did you catch what he did? He looked at the followers of Christ. He looked at the Christian people, the people who wanted to be believers. And he looked around in a circle and he said, "These are my mother, these are my brothers." He drew the circle of his family bigger. And you see, we have the distinct advantage when we are part of a church, that we are not just part of an institution, we are part of a family. And you have family in this room. I have family in this room. There are people that God has caused us to connect with. People he has brought us from around the world, and he has thrust us together in this unique relationship called the family of God. And I look around this room and I see people that I would consider, most of you in fact, that I would consider you my family. I feel loved by you. I feel accepted by you. And I hope you feel the same way from me, because this is the circle of our family. We have to learn to draw the circle of our family bigger, and who has a better chance to do that than the followers of Christ?